Hi guys, so my name's Duong. My full name is Nguyen Thi Duong, and the word Duong is in Vietnamese phrase Thái Bình Dương, which means Pacific Ocean in English. Hence, I just want to live a life deserved to my life, to my name, and with a vast world to dream about and a huge ambition to realize it. The next thing, as you can see, I'm standing here inside a national park, but this is the planted trees of the national park, and I don't mean to be proud of that because there are a lot of people do not have a chance to live in the forest or near the forest. I just want to say that I love the forest. So I want to talk a little bit about the forest. I found myself to be attracted and satisfied with the color of the green on the sky blue background. As you can see, when you go, you can see, or you can take every glance when you are under the tree canopies. And I consider and I realize the current situation of the forest. Some people have some doubts of the climate hitting, but I do, and my colleagues do believe that the forest growing is the key solution to ensure the human safety at present. But how it be? Firstly, the forest protect the land and human above it from the hazardous weather which resulted from the climate hitting. And the more common the common knowledge is that the root and the leaf network save the land and the human from erosion, flood, or drought. The secondly is the forest provides the fresh environment for human and other living creatures to survive from the modern attractions. And this is the first reason for myself to enjoy my current life. Now I'm living inside a forest, learn about the forest, talk about the forest, to save the forest. And another benefit of the forest is that when you plant a fruit tree, you get fruit not only for yourself but for your pigs, your cows, even for your land and other trees in your farm. And your farm needs to be filled with the trees, from the fruit trees, wooden trees, or any kinds of trees. And this is the direct economical value of the forest, in my opinion. So these benefits are what I consider to make clear for my local people in my hometown when I persuade them to plant trees in my future working picture as what I'm doing. Are you curious? Now I work as a conservation education coordinator for an international NGO in Central Highland of Vietnam. Frankly, I'm working through the barrier of the English major graduation to the conservation education doer. I consider this obstacle as my, or maybe other people, awareness from the nature, from the forest important to the to enjoying the life in the forest. So before planting tree, people need to know about how important the forest and the trees are, and how the forests are planted and how they are adapted to the forest. How the humans are adapted to the forest. And this job gave me an opportunity to improve myself to become a professional facilitator before I become a forest planter. But how this position could change positively the economical development in my hometown. So firstly, this job gave me a chance to expand my NGO network, people who work in the nature conservation field. And based on it, the people in my hometown or in Central Highland, or the especially the youth could approach the job opportunity on this field. And I also want to meet more and more people with the same hometown or with the same ambition with me to go far away on the road to forest growth. And other people, once they have their own job, they could help other people, maybe their family members, their friends, or their neighbors, and other people in their communities. As some people say, when the external force is the cause, so then the internal force is the response. So the people, I'm curious of the people. The best solution of an issue is could be solved, could be developed by the people who have the close relation with it. And I'm curious about how far they go on the road, on the journey to help to save the forest and to help the local people. And as I mentioned above, the forests are important for land and human. And when we choose this job, we have our goals in our working picture. And when I have a plan to plant a hectare of the trees of the forest, my college could do the same, and even other people in my network could do better. That's what what is my wish, my dream in this field. So I hope everybody could, more and more people could join this field and this network, and more and more forests are planted, and we can get the benefits from the forest. So thank you.